This is stronger than anything you've tried so far in the battle against powdery mildew. You'll eliminate the disease in just one day. I'll show you 2 mixtures you need to know. Start by preparing a larger jar. Add 3 tablespoons of garden sulfur. Sulfur acts as a disinfectant, inhibits spore development, and strengthens plant immunity. Pour in 33.8 ounces of water and mix well. The powder must dissolve. Transfer the solution to a sprayer and remember to dilute it with 169 ounces of clean water. Spray the leaves with this mixture. It's an effective protective barrier against powdery mildew. Regular spraying will stop the infection, but that's not all. You can also use this white powder. Baking soda has alkaline properties. It creates an environment where fungi can't survive. Add the baking soda to the sprayer. Dissolve 1.8 ounces of baking soda in 338 ounces of water. Use it the same way as the first mixture. With these 2 solutions, your plants will gain a natural shield against powdery mildew, and you'll strengthen your entire garden's immunity. This solution works throughout the whole season. Put a handful into the holes for the cucumbers. It's the best fertilizer for cucumbers right after planting. Thanks to it, cucumbers grow like crazy, and there's no end to the harvest. It's the best source of nitrogen. At different stages of growth, cucumbers need different fertilizers. At the beginning, they primarily need nitrogen. Nitrogen is essential for cucumbers right after planting in the ground. It's the most important component for cucumbers before they flower. If you haven't fertilized the soil for cucumbers, you can do it during planting. However, you'll need to dig a deeper hole for each cucumber. It should be deep enough to accommodate both the fertilizer and the cucumber seedling. The best and most natural source of nitrogen is chicken manure. It shouldn't be fresh manure. It should be well decomposed. Add some wood ash to the manure. Sprinkle in a handful of ash. Ash increases yields and promotes better growth of many vegetables, including cucumbers. Now, pour warm water over it. It can be rainwater or water left to stand from the tap. Wait until the water soaks in. Cover it with soil, and then plant the cucumbers. You'll provide the cucumbers with the best start for growth right after planting in the ground. They'll be strong, healthy, and start growing and fruiting faster. You surely have it in your medicine cabinet. As soon as the cucumber leaves start to yellow, make a spray from it. The cucumbers will bear fruit all summer long. First, prepare 1 tablespoon of cloves. Put them in a grinder and grind them finely. Cloves have antibacterial and antifungal properties. They protect the plants from many diseases and pests. Now prepare a blender. Pour 1 liter of water into it. Add the ground cloves. Cloves have another advantage. They neutralize ethylene, the gas responsible for fruit ripening and vegetable yellowing. Add aspirin to the cloves. It is a pain reliever and fever reducer that contains salicylic acid. This makes the plants more resistant to heat and drought. When the aspirin dissolves, mix the solution well. Pour the fertilizer into a spray bottle, and the spray is ready. Just spray the cucumbers regularly to prevent the leaves from yellowing and save your crops. This method will save your garden from aphids. Our ancestors already used it, dealing with unwanted aphids naturally. We want to avoid harmful chemicals, so we're returning to an old trick. Combine onion and garlic and you can forget about aphids. First, prepare 1 onion by chopping it into small pieces. Onions and garlic are known for their antibacterial and antifungal properties, making them excellent for protecting your garden. Preparing this remedy is simple and quick. Meanwhile, take a pot and fill it with 2 liters of water. Bring it to a boil. While the water is boiling, take 4 cloves of garlic and chop them into small pieces. Gently add the chopped garlic and onion to the boiling water. Let the mixture simmer for 30 minutes. After boiling, set the pot aside and allow the mixture to cool. Once cooled, strain the liquid through a sieve to remove the onion and garlic pieces. Pour the strained mixture into a spray bottle. This prepared solution is now perfect for spraying your garden. Spray it on your tomatoes and cucumbers, especially those infested with aphids. Regular use of this remedy will help keep your vegetable garden in good condition. Thanks to this natural solution, you won't have to worry about aphids, and your crops will be healthier and stronger without the use of chemicals. Place this under cucumbers when planting them in the ground. Experienced gardeners do this. You'll provide cucumbers with essential nutrients right from the moment they're planted. These nutrients improve the cucumber's health, enhance flowering, and reduce fungal diseases and pests. The decomposing materials under the cucumbers also generate heat, which cucumbers love. So pick some nettles growing in your garden. If you have dandelions, commonly known as milkweed, pick their leaves. You can also pick clover leaves, which often grow in the grass, as well as yarrow leaves. Grass itself is also ideal for cucumbers. All these plants are suitable for cucumbers. Put them into the planting hole. Chopped nettles and the other picked plants. Dandelion leaves, clover leaves, yarrow leaves, and grass. Cover them with a thin layer of soil and water them. The water will speed up their decomposition. Then cover them with another layer of soil and plant the cucumbers on top. The harvest will surely surprise you. The cucumbers will be delicious and perfect for pickling. Get rid of aphids and ants in an unusual way. Ordinary tape, used in a clever way, can save your trees. You'll wish you had known this trick sooner. When spring arrives and trees start budding, ants and aphids also make their appearance. These insects are closely connected. Ants protect aphids to feed on the honeydew they produce. If you see ladybugs on your trees, that's a good sign. They eat aphids and are your natural allies. That's why plant protection should eliminate pests without harming beneficial insects. If you notice ants on your fruit trees, it's a clear sign that aphids are present. There's a simple way to block the ants' path to the aphids. Use tape. Any regular tape will work, clear, brown, or silver. However, do not wrap the tree with the sticky side facing out, as this would trap all insects, including helpful ones like ladybugs. Instead, wrap the tape around the tree in 2 places at different heights with the smooth side facing out. While ants can walk across a flat surface, adding this extra barrier will disrupt their movement and discourage them from reaching the aphids, all without harming ants or ladybugs. This is the secret to beautiful flowers and thriving plants in your garden. If you've never used this before, you need to start now. I'll show you how and why it works. It's an excellent natural fertilizer for many plants. First, take a cube of yeast. Get a container and pour in some water. Break the yeast into smaller pieces. It can even be expired yeast that you would normally throw away. Stir well until it fully dissolves with no lumps. Once mixed, let the solution sit for 15 minutes. To use it, dilute 1 quart of yeast water in 2.5 gallons of clean water. Yeast is much cheaper than chemical fertilizers and far healthier. Just water your plants with this mixture, and you'll see stronger, more vibrant blooms. Repeat the yeast fertilization every 2-3 weeks, and you'll notice the difference.